What is going on, everybody? So right now, iOS 12 Beta 9 actually just got released on the iPhone, so we're going to take a look at it on the iPhone 5S. And overall, I like to take kind of like a step back and talk about the previous beta, and I did actually switch hands. So usually I do it on my left hand, but this time I'm doing it on my right hand just to switch things up. But really, iOS 12 has been pretty decent, and I actually more specifically made a video about it on the iPhone 5S yesterday, and I talked about how the iPhone 5S still amazes me. So I got much love for this phone, but pretty much I want to take a step back and talk about Beta 8, for example, for a second. And Beta 8 was pretty much solid. It was okay. There weren't really too many bugs or crazy things like that. I did have one issue with FaceTime though, and really it was like where I was FaceTiming people, and when I did do it for the first time, like it would show up on my screen. Like the FaceTime regular stuff would show up on my screen, but then when I try to FaceTime somebody, it would actually just show a still image of like what I would look like, or like just the front camera. But usually you'd be able to see everybody when you're connecting or still like FaceTime connecting or something. It would just like stay still, so that was kind of weird. Not a really big deal, but just kind of want to talk about it. But other than that, I didn't have too many other like crazy instances or crazy feed problems or anything like that. With Beta 9 though, they did improve a little bit of it, I would say, because the update did come out around 200 megabytes, so they had to do something. And some of the fixes were like through Apple Maps or through settings or something, so they did at least improve a little bit of it, but at the same time, it's still a work in progress, you know. They didn't add any features, which I'm not too mad about, but I know some of you guys would be mad about it, so it doesn't affect me at all. So they added all the features in the beginning of iOS 12, and now throughout they're going to go and try to fix it. So I totally understand where they're coming from, so it's not that big of a deal. Now I did run a benchmark, and on iOS 12 Beta 8 at a multi-core score of 66,012, can't even speak English today. And I just reran it, and it actually went to 64,940. So it went down a little bit, about 1,000 points, I would say, or 2,000. Not that big of a deal. It pretty much went down on all my devices. On the iPhone 6s specifically, it went down quite a bit. So really, like, you're going to lose some speed here, you're going to gain some speed here. Like I said, it's not that big of a deal. You'll probably get over it in a second. So overall, iOS 12 is looking to be pretty sick. It's going to be released in like 2 weeks from now or 3 weeks, whenever the new iPhones get released. So probably like 3 weeks from now it's going to be released. So best believe that when it does officially release, I'm going to be making tons of videos comparing them so you guys can have a full-on understanding whether you should update, whether you should wait, and all that good stuff. So if you guys want to keep it locked down on the channel, definitely make sure you guys stay tuned. But if you guys have any questions or anything, leave it down in the comment section below. Hit that like button, but definitely hit that subscribe button. That would mean so much. Check out the links in the description as well, my second channel, all that stuff, my Twitter, Instagram, all that stuff is down there. I would really appreciate if you guys could check it out. But more importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. I hope I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.